Hi, it's Sue here from the Unicorn Advisory, your trusted Kajabi expert with another quick Kajabi tutorial for you. Now, sometimes in Kajabi with the emails that are in place like offers or when you are using the send an email automation, you will want to have more than just text. You want to have a pretty little button or even an image that can go into that email and jazz it up and make it a little bit prettier and bring attention to where you want people to click. But how do you do that? I'm going to show you how to do it in this quick tutorial. So the offers that you will find, this is not your post-purchase email. I always recommend to go none and to actually use the automation, send an email, because the default and the custom ones are pretty ugly. This one's pretty simple, but it has a lot more features than those default and custom ones. So in this email, you want to, when offer is granted, send an email. If you're doing it in a form, it will be when form is submitted, then send an email. You can send this to the person or your team. It doesn't matter. This formatting is the same regardless. And it's also the same way to add buttons into the classic editor email templates, which you'll find in your email marketing area. Now, what we need to do to add a button, you can either do it on the text by writing in the text that you want, highlighting it, and then click onto add button, or you can just put the cursor wherever you would like the button to go. So we could add the button here, and we're going to copy a URL, and we'll call this click here for goodies. And the title is what will display on the button if someone hovers their cursor over it. So you don't have to add the title here, but if you want to, you might actually make this button go to the website. And then here you could put Kajabi Expert Support and Guidance. So this is what will appear, I'll show you in a second, when someone hovers over it. Now, generally with links that are in emails, I like to make them open in a new window, but that is personal preference. Now, your button color, if you know your hex code off the top of your head and can type it straight in or copy it in, that will be a little bit easier, but you can click onto this button here and type your hex code in here. Now, one trick, you will notice that the color is not changing. Just click onto that actual box to bring your actual color up, or you can just type it straight into here if you know the color off the top of your head. Now, in this email, you might see it and be like, oh, that looks really ugly. Is that even a button? What is that? What is going on? To actually see what it's going to look like, just preview it in the browser and you will see that it comes up and we have got the option there. Now, if you want to make it bigger, you might want to make the text on that bigger. You can go and make your button huge. And we can come and have a look and we'll see that's a much bigger button. So we can't do some of the other customization like rounded corners and things like that. It is going to just use some Kajabi defaults. But yeah, that is how you can add a button and make your emails attention grabbing, especially if you want someone to get a free download, go and click through to a specific page on your site for sales emails or anything else where you really want to make sure that people are doing what you want in the email. Buttons can be a really great way to do it. Now, one last thing, if you want to change anything about the button, the link, you can see here that title is showing up when I hover over it. If you want to change the link, if you want to change the text or anything else, you can change the text by typing in the middle of it. But if you want to actually make sure that everything works just as you want, just make sure your cursor is anywhere within the actual button itself and click onto button and it will take you to where you have all the details for the title, for the text that displays, and for the actual URL link, color, and everything else. Now, if you would like personal help with your Kajabi platform, I would love for you to join me inside Unicorn Heroes, where I hold a weekly Q&A session live on Zoom, where I can help you with anything that you need troubleshooting or even jumping into your account on Zoom. I stay on the call until every single question is answered, and if you are not able to make it live, the calls are Thursday morning, Sydney time, then you're welcome to submit questions in advance and we will let you know where you can watch them on the replay. Or if you are Kajabi curious and you are not yet using Kajabi, we have an amazing Kajabi bonus pack when you sign up to Kajabi through our affiliate link, which will give you a free Kajabi trial and some bonuses, one of which is 3 months access to Unicorn Heroes, so you get support while you're setting up your platform. look in the comments below for our links, theunicornadvisory.com/Kajabi for our bonus offer, or theunicornadvisory.com/heroes if you would like to join me inside the fantastic personal Kajabi support membership, Unicorn Heroes. Now, if you would like a Kajabi tutorial, if you are stuck somewhere in Kajabi, let me help you. Just leave a comment and I will hopefully make that tutorial for you in future. So make sure you subscribe to the channel.